First of all, I was told, who's Jeffrey Epstein? No one knows who that is. This is a stupid story. Then the palace found out that we had her whole allegations about Prince Andrew and threatened us a million different ways. And then Alan Dershowitz was also implicated in it because of the planes. She told me everything. She had pictures. She had everything. She was in hiding for 12 years. We convinced her to come out. We convinced her to talk to us. It was unbelievable what we had. Clinton, we had everything. I tried for 3 years to get it on, to no avail, and now it's all coming out, and it's like these new revelations, and I freaking had all of it. There will come a day when we will realize Jeffrey Epstein was the most prolific pedophile this country has ever known. So do I think he was killed? 100%. Yes, I do. Because he made his whole living blackmailing people. There were a lot of men in those planes, a lot of men who visited that island.
Isn't it true, sir, that a friend of yours sent you 3 12-year-old females for you to sexually abuse on one of your birthdays?
But a lot of big people went to that island. But fortunately, I was not one of them.
It's just very strange for a lot of people that the list of clients that went to the island has not been made public.
Yeah, it's very interesting, isn't it? Probably will be, by the way. Probably.
So if you're able to, you'll be...
Yeah, I'd certainly take a look at it. Now, Kennedy's interesting because it's so many years ago. You know, they do that for danger, too, because, it endangers certain people, et cetera, et cetera. So Kennedy is very different from the Epstein thing. But, yeah, I'd be inclined to do the Epstein. I'd have no problem with it.
In a recent appearance on the popular Lex Fridman Podcast, former President Donald Trump made headlines by promising to release the names associated with Jeffrey Epstein's infamous client list. The list, which has long been a source of speculation and controversy, is rumored to contain the names of high-profile individuals who allegedly engaged with Epstein's illicit activities. During the podcast, Fridman pressed Trump on the mystery surrounding Jeffrey Epstein's notorious island and the powerful individuals who may have visited. Epstein, the disgraced financier who was arrested on charges of sex trafficking minors in 2019, was known for his connections to a wide range of high-profile individuals, including politicians, celebrities, and business moguls. Epstein's crimes and his subsequent death in prison under controversial circumstances only fueled curiosity and suspicion about the true extent of his network. The former president went further, indicating his willingness to take action. When Fridman asked if Trump would release the list if he had the power, Trump replied without hesitation that he wouldn't have a problem releasing the list. The promise to release the client list adds a new layer of intrigue to the ongoing Epstein saga, which has captivated public attention since the financier's arrest and subsequent death in 2019. Epstein's connections to influential figures across the political, business, and entertainment worlds have fueled endless speculation about who might be implicated if the full extent of his activities were made public. Trump's comments could cause worry among political circles, particularly within the Democrat Party, where fears have been mounting about what such a disclosure could mean. The Epstein scandal has already ensnared several high-profile figures, and the potential release of a client list could implicate even more influential individuals. The client list in question refers to the names of people who were connected to Epstein or allegedly involved in his illicit activities. Despite numerous reports and widespread public interest, the full list has never been officially released, leading to speculation about why it remains hidden and who might be on it. The names that have surfaced in connection with Epstein, either through legal proceedings or investigative journalism, include powerful figures like Prince Andrew and Bill Clinton. The secrecy surrounding the Epstein client list has led to numerous theories, with some suggesting that the names on the list could implicate individuals in positions of power. The lack of transparency has raised more questions than answers about whether justice is being served or if influential people are being protected. This is not the first time Trump has expressed an interest in transparency and accountability. The comparison between the Epstein case and other historical scandals was also touched on during the conversation, including President Kennedy's assassination. Trump already previously vowed to release the JFK assassination files. Democrats now face the prospect of a scandal that could reach the highest levels of power. I think it's absolutely amazing that Trump vows to have so much transparency and praise his willingness to expose wrongdoing, in which this is just another example of his commitment to drain the proverbial swamp. Trump's comments have once again thrust the Epstein case into the spotlight, ensuring that the questions surrounding the financier's dark legacy will not be laid to rest anytime soon.